Hey, it's iHeartRadio, Cali Cole, Brother Gardner, whatever you want to call it, what have you. I'm excited today because I want to talk about the 2023 Igbo Worldwide Festival. I got Jessica Jenkins in the building, and she has a special guest that's going to be coming here and connecting with the people in the area. How you doing, Jessica? How you doing, James?
I'm well. Thank you for having me.
Doing
Oh,
well.
no problem.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, no problem. No problem at all. Jessica had reached out to me like a couple of weeks ago, and I've been seeing some of the community work she's been doing already. So when she reached out to me, I'm like, okay, let's make it happen. And she talked to me about the 2023 Igbo Worldwide Festival, the Igbo Worldwide Festival, and it instantly hit me because I did my ancestry. My sister did hers like 3 years ago, but I've already done my ancestry, and I'm 30% Nigerian. I've really been studying Igbo culture and studying what's going on in Africa and the relation to being over here. So like this festival happening is God sent. So tell me a little bit about the festival and what has you guys bringing it to Brunswick.
Okay, if I may go ahead and start, first of all, I want to thank you, Carly, for having us, Jessica and I. My name is James Umekwe, and I am the president of the Council of Igbo States in America. So basically, the festival that is coming up is what we do every year, and the Council of Igbo States in America comprises of all the 7 core Igbo-speaking states in Nigeria, in the southeastern part of Nigeria. And every year we come together to memorialize, we come together to kind of showcase, promote, and preserve the Igbo culture. And we do that by bringing all kind of festivities, performers together. And that is what we do every year. And this year, we thought we should come to Igbo Landing because it has a very historical meaning to us.
Oh man, every time I hear you say Igbo Landing, it's a very near and dear story to me. I heard about it. My mom told me about it when I was young, and didn't know how real it was from just hearing it. But actually, when I went to Igbo Landing and got the experience and do more reading, it really, really, really blessed me. And I just love the connection that you guys are trying to bridge together. So I want to ask you, the Council of Igbo States in America, CISA, how many states are you guys organized with? How many places are you guys operating? And how do you guys represent and what do you guys do in America?
Okay, Council of Igbo States is a non-profit organization. We are registered, a 501c3, and we are here registered in Georgia, but we are spread all over the United States, the whole 50 states. We are represented every part of U.S., and not just in U.S. We also have our connection to our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean islands. If you go to Jamaica, the Maroons, you go to Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, or Haiti, all the way into Brazil. We identify with all the Igbo descendants that are living in these communities. And then also we have a connection to Africa, South Africa, Ethiopia. So worldwide, we bring the Igbos together every year. So we are represented all over the world, even in Europe. When we have our festivals, we have people coming from the Caribbean, we have people coming from Europe, we have people coming from Africa. Like this year, we have a team that will be coming from South Africa and Ethiopia and from Nigeria. And most importantly, His Royal Majesty Eze Eri, the Akaji of one of Igbo land, will be in presence at the event this year. So we are not only bringing together the Igbos all over the world, we are also making a frantic effort to reconnect with the Gullaribbean community, mostly that have actually carried on the Igbo culture all these hundreds and hundreds of years. So this is a good time for us to reconnect with our brothers and sisters, the Gullaribbean community and others.
James, let me ask you this. Since you guys are connected in different areas of the world, and you talk about the Caribbean, you talk about Haiti, is it harder to connect in America, or do you feel the same everywhere you go that there are Igbo people? They're pretty much ready to connect and build the relationship.
Oh, it's been very easy to build a relationship. And I can use Jessica here as a perfect example. With the moment we had this discussion with Jessica, we were in Georgia, we were in Brunswick, St. Simon Island, a couple months ago in May. We came there through the Center for Igbo Studies at the University of Dominica in Illinois. So we partnered with them. We came to the island in May, and that's when we met Jessica. And I can tell you that it's not difficult at all to connect. She connected right away, been creating the awareness, did exactly what we do as Igbos. So it's not difficult to connect. And that is what the Igbos are known for. Wherever we meet, wherever we see one another, we kind of click as brothers and sisters.
Oh wow, that's great right there. All right, James, I like that. Now I know it's supposed to click. If we Igbo, it's supposed to click. We gonna connect. That is awesome, awesome. One of the other things that I wanted to ask you about was with you guys coming here and kind of connecting with the Igbo landing story. Did you guys notice the increase like after the movie Black Panther? Because I know a lot of people kind of use that story that they heard at the end of Black Panther, and I've seen a lot of people talking about that worldwide about the going into the water and choosing not to live a life of slavery, and they use it at the end of the movie. But has that brought more, I want to say, awareness to Igbo culture and really just awareness to people thinking about worldwide who we are as a people?
Yes, the movie Black Panther has been very helpful when people try to reconnect to what happened in Igbo landing, and I will tell you the Igbos right from the time that we started being enslaved, like I will use that word. We've never been a people that are held down. We always fight for our freedom, no matter where we are. So what actually happened at Igbo landing, including what the movie portrayed, is exactly what the Igbos are. We don't get held down. We fight for our freedom. And that is something that we want our children, the next generation, we want them to know that your ancestors have never been held down, have never given up to oppression. And wherever we are, we click and we fight for our freedom. And that was exactly what happened at Igbo land.
Oh man, James, James, you my big brother right now. You talking to me right now. This is what I like. I'm already excited about next weekend, 11th and the 12th. Let me ask Jessica. Could I ask you a couple of questions about some of the activities that are going to be going on next weekend at Selden Park and Igbo Landing around Glenn County?
Yes, absolutely. So we have vendors and we do have a sign up. I will forward you that link so you can post it if there are any other vendors that are still interested. We do have space. We will have vendors out there, like he announced, the Gullah Geechee Shouters out of Darien, Georgia will be there, and they're going to perform, as well as some of the Igbo dancers. They are going to. We have a full program and exciting day full of events. Also, that morning on Saturday, well, they'll do one on Friday morning as well, about 9 o'clock a.m. They're going to do a tour to St. Simon's and they'll visit the Igbo site. And then Saturday as well at 9 a.m. And then again, probably about 7 p.m., they'll take 2 tours back over there to the site as well. So they'll get at least 3 chances to go over there and visit the site. And they're encouraged to go on their own. But this one, they will be able to assist and join with the king. The current king of the Igbo tribe in Nigeria is coming here. That alone is exciting to be in his presence, to even
Right.
reconnect Igbo people. I have not yet done my ancestry.com, but I feel like I'm Igbo because, like he said, it was just an immediate connection from day one. I am honored, and it's just a pleasure to serve them in any way that I can. They thank me every time I do something, and I'm like, I thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be here and to do what we're doing. I feel that connection and I feel very strong in the message. And like he said, I am ready to pick up that baton that they're passing and to show that our younger generations, that your ancestors, they were strong, they were fearless, that they didn't give up, and that you too have that fight in you. And just keep going. Pick up that baton where they pass it, and let's keep the message going. So it's a lot of exciting things
Wow,
going
that's
on. They're also going to have food too. They're going to have along with the vendors, they're also going to have some of their food as well to give us taste of what Igbo
ooh,
is as well. So it's just going to be an amazing day
right.
of just culture, language, art.
Oh man, I'm so excited, and even hearing you talk, Jessica, I got the fire, about connecting and next weekend. One of the things I want to ask, I want to ask James. You're talking about building a relationship and us connecting at this Igbo Worldwide Festival. What are some things that we can do between Igbo people worldwide, whether they live in America, whether they live in Haiti, or whether they live in Nigeria? What are some things that we can do to better our relationship and connect? Like, how do we keep up with each other and stay connected?
Okay, thank you. One of the things that we do during the festival in terms of reconnection is a naming ceremony. So right now we have close to 100 African Americans that are DNA tested that will be participating in the naming ceremony and the reconnection. So that naming ceremony, we give Igbo name to individuals who wants to get an Igbo name. And you know that your name, in our belief, has a lot with your identity. When somebody says,
Mm,
my name is Ebere, which is Eberechi, peace of God. When somebody says, my name is Ngozi, which is blessing. If I say my name is, whatever your name is, according to our Igbo culture, follows you, which is good. So when you give somebody a name, you ask the person, what's your name? The person say, my name is Warrior. It means you fight for your right. So that's one of the things that we do at the festival. We have a naming ceremony, and we give people names based on what who they are, and that's identified. So the other thing that we do to connect is when we share the language, when we share the culture, when we share the food. There are so many things that we have in common as Igbos all over the world. So when we come together and share those things that we have in common, that gives us the energy and synergy as people to do things, bigger things.
oh man, that is so awesome, James. And you know what? Just you talking about the things that we have in common. I see the ring shouters are going to be there, and I know that's going to be a treat. Every time I see the ring shouters, I actually feel like I'm watching a African song and dance, or a ceremony, or a ritual. Are there some things that you see worldwide, James, when you go and visit other Igbos that's like real similar, like it's just like home?
Yes, when I was there in May, and the rain shouters, they were there. They performed, and um, first of all, when we dance in community, we dance in a circle, and you see the rain shouters when they dance in a circle. And what does
Yes.
that circle represent in Igbo culture? A circle is a colony, and it's strength and power within the
Mm,
community.
mm.
So you see that in everywhere you go in the Igbos when they dance before then, the way they usually dance is they dance in a circle, and then they put fire out. That fire will be at the center
Ooh.
of the circle, and then they will dance around it. So that represents strength. It represents community, and it's energy. So what I see with the rain shouters is exactly what we do back home from in those days and even today. So there is a lot of similarities.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. And the Igbo Worldwide Festival, of art and culture going on next weekend, the 11th and 12th, in Brunswick, Igbo land in Selden Park, all those places. I know we talked about some music, we talked about some dance. It is an arts and culture festival. What are some of the arts that are going to be out there, James, worldwide or even just from Africa?
Well, we are thinking about bringing masquerade. The masquerade, you can see that's typical Igbo culture that we do during the New Yam Festival. New Yam Festival is when we celebrate what the God gives us from cultivating the land. So, and when we celebrate that, we use our art, we use our culture, we use our language to do that. So we are looking at that masquerade. We are looking at another dance we call the war dance. The war dance actually is a dance from a particular region in the eastern part of Nigeria, the Ohafia and the Abam people. So they are kind of the missionaries, and they do the war dance. That war dance is a war chest dance that exhibits the strength and power of the men. So those are some of the arts. And then we have also display of artifacts from Africa.
Wow, that's going to be awesome. You know, in my times, I've seen a lot of artwork and a lot of like craftsmanship, but it's nothing like the craftsmanship that comes out of Africa. I mean, some of the work, I know we're going to see some beautiful stuff on Saturday. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Is there any other information you want to give to the people, or any type of invite you can give them, James, just to let them know to come on out next weekend and join us for the 2023 Igbo Worldwide Festival of Arts and Culture?
Yes, I would say to learn more about CISA, the Council of Igbo States in America, you can go to our website. It's www.CISANDIIGBO.com. So I can spell it again, www.CISANDIIGBO.com. You will learn more about the Council of Igbo States. We have done a lot of festivals. If you guys have heard about the Igbo Landing in Virginia, we have done a lot of festivals over there. But we think Igbo Landing is very historical and very memorable, and we have to commemorate it and honor our ancestors. And we intend to use this to build a bridge between us and the African American communities. We are one, and we want to build a stronger Igbo nation all over the world.
Oh, James, I'm with you 100%, and I'm definitely going to get the word out to the people. Once again, August 11th through the 12th at Selden Park. It's the 2023 annual Igbo Worldwide Festival of Arts and Culture. And if you guys need some additional information for everything that's going on, you could also reach out to Lady Jessica Jenkins, 912-580-7694. Once again, the website is CISANDIIGBO.com. James, Jessica, thank you so much. I'm gonna get the word out to the people, and I really look forward to next weekend. And I want to make sure that we get as many people in there as we can, because I'm ready to celebrate and connect with y'all. This is really special, and we're supporting y'all over here at iHeartRadio.
Thank you so much, Kelly. We are so happy to be here with you, and we look forward to doing this again. Thank you, Jessica. You are great.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure. Thank you again, Callie. I look forward to connecting with you guys. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Thank y'all so much. Nothing but peace and blessings inside iHeartRadio.
Thank you.